Are you listening?
How accurate is the new lightning? And can 2 take down a wizard tower again? That and the update in today's episode. Well, here it is. The level 7 lightning plus 60 damage plus 2000 more elixir to train and 14 days plus an 8 million elixir upgrade. Well, here it is. It's on right now. Hi guys, welcome along. This is Clash Clans. You're watching mickus, and today we're going to go into the update. Let's have a quick look of the overview. Okay, so going through, it says here lightning, improved lightning, earthquake, poison and free spells. Lightning level 7 and 25 new war pieces being added to Town Hall 10. Total destruction is now Claymore's tiebreaker, even if the score at the end of the war is even, and the clan with more destruction and the best attacks will be the victor. Okay, so looking at the spells, the lightning spell now level 7 is available at Town Hall 10. All spells will drop closer together. The other thing is with the lightning, level 5 and 6 have been buffed slightly, so they do deal more damage. The poison spell now does less damage at first, and it increases as the duration of the spell wears on. It's sort of like an Inferno Tower, and they do a lot of damage. A maxed out poison spell can nearly take down a level 3 dragon. And we're going to have a look at what it does to a maxed out P.E.K.K.A very shortly. They also work like a reverse rage spell too. So defending troops underneath a poison spell will go slower and they will attack a lot weaker than they would normally. And the earthquake spell deals more damage on its first attack of the building. So if you drop an earthquake on for example, a town hall with 20% left, and it's the first time you've dropped it, or the first time it's actually hit that town hall, it will take it down. So a maxed one will give you 25%. I think mine's about 17% at level 2. So. And of course 4 earthquake spells will take down a wall. The second earthquake spell on that same building will do a lot less damage, and it will go down as you drop more. Also, the other difference is that it's not based on the building's current hit points, it's actually based on the overall hit points. The free spell now affects defending air troops, before it didn't, which is a huge improvement to the game. Lava Hounds no longer attack air troops, but be careful and don't attack them if you're doing an all-air raid, because they will drop lava pups and they will attack air troops. So the hounds don't, but the pups do. Attacking troops now engage defending troops from further away, and of course in Titan League you can now buy this one with shield for Titan 2 and 3. This is basically what the walls look like. They have a nice little feature of animation as the lava sort of pours down the side of the wall. However, I would have preferred that it came from the top. There's the animation there, it's shine. I do like the skull walls there on the corners. And of course we got 25 new walls. There is 15 left here. That means that I've gotten 5 of those walls up until level 9, and the other 15 are now level 8. Now I had 6 million gold when the update hit us, and so I was able to get my walls up to level 7 walls, which are the purple ones, the ones before these. These are the max ones for Town Hall 8. I got from the max ones for Town Hall 7. Okay, so we're gonna have a look at a war that my clan was just in. We just finished yesterday, and it was an extremely close war. If we have a look at the results, we'll go to the end, and it was, as you can see, 13 hours to go. There was 16 hours to go, and the score was 27-21. left up to 3 of us up the top. So Bios scouted number 2 for me, just to ensure that it would be a 3-star. But in the end, Steve and I had 3 attacks between us, and to pull out 3 3-stars. And the factor was that had this been 27 to 27, and Steve won by the 5%, we would have won the war by 0.1%. Now if you have a look under our clan names, you'll see a total destruction. For my clan Australia, it's 95.6%, whereas colour was 91% exactly. Now this differs to the wars that where it says the average destruction, because the average destruction is based on the amount of destruction based on how many bases you've attacked. For example, if you attack 5 bases and you get 100% 3 stars on all 5 of those bases, you will get 100% for here. But if it is a 10v10 war, then each base accounts for 10% of your overall destruction, and so this overall destruction would actually be 50 if you only attacked 5 bases. So let's have a look at the most heroic attack. So I used an earthquake spell just here. We're going to have a look at the earthquake spell. So first spell should be finished about now, and as you can see, all the buildings are around 25%, the ones that it hit. The wizard tower just there, about 25%, quarter of it has been gone, and same with the drill. But of course the walls are going to disappear after 4 of them have hit. Let's just finish. As you can see, the overall destruction of the buildings is not so much what the walls have. So it's about a quarter of the building has gone from 4 earthquake spells, but the complete wall has gone. So this was a 5 golem attack. Let's zoom out. 1 golem, 2 golems, inside wizards. Put a few too many wizards on that side. Okay. 2 more golems in, and the 3rd one in. Trying to send them properly, and they're going to go straight from here. And we're going to freeze it in just a moment, and watch very carefully of those air attacks. Now the freeze spell is going down, and it's going to freeze every single air attack. We're going to see them just freeze up and not do anything. There they go, and you can see they're not moving at all. So it gives me enough time to get my troops in there and the wizards to take down that dragon. And notice the balloons are just starting to lose health. Now the wizards were attacking the dragons. Watch the balloon. Oh, I split that up too much. But the balloons went down very quickly. We're going to have a look at it on a pecker very shortly too. Down the infernos there, and this attack ended up being a 79% attack. The Valkyrie there, the king half health, just using his ability. Queen's ability still available, she's still at full health. 2 Velks are running around the outside. 2 golems still up, 1 goes down there. 1 Velk disappear here. And the Velk's still going. I'm just going to speed that up. Now I did put an archer up the top. So let's speed it up. Invincibility now. 79%. Okay, so let's have a look at the second raid. So here is the second attack. hog rider in from the side first, just to lure out that mickus troop. And as I said just before, I had someone scout the base out and find out what was in there. Of course, all the big bombs were inside the base, but they were a little bit spread out. So the dragon being lured out. I'm going to put down a golem. And this dragon's going to go down very quickly with a poison spell on top. And notice how much health the clan castle troops are immediately drawn to it. Balloons go down very quickly there. Dragons, the wizards follow. And so let's zoom back out. Jump spell in there. King's already in the middle. Kitty taking care of that storage. And the queen, well, the queen's actually still not deployed. So we see the hogs go in from the side. Some more hogs from the bottom in just a moment. And the queen still not out. Here come the other hogs. As the last set of defenses, heal spell just cleaning up those hogs again, healing them up. And because all the defenses are toned in on the king and the hogs queen down, will help to finish off this raid. And we're going to speed up this raid. We had about 20 seconds remaining at the end, so pretty easy. Queen going back in the middle, and she goes around. Hits a wall, and the hogs finish up. Okay, let's watch a P.E.K.K.A go down with a heal spell. With a poison spell and a couple wizards. I personally would have used the witch because the witches produce skeletons that distract, and P.E.K.K.A.s just can't keep up. I'm going to put down the witch now. Poison going down, very slow at first. It does get stronger, it does take out some more health. But of course these things have a lot of health. You can see it going down. And it took out at least a quarter of that before the wizards were deployed. Golem. This was a well executed raid. Town Hall 9 on Town Hall 9. King in, P.E.K.K.A in. He's going to try and take out that. Realised they were going around, so he just funneled them in with wizards. And going in, jump spell, nicely placed. Gets them into its 3 different compartments. If need be. Queen took her time. We'll zoom out. Looks placed very well. Same design as the base that I attacked. So. The queen is about to jump. The jump spell is about to run up. Queen and the wizards jump over just at the right amount of time, and there goes the jump spell. Nicely done. Lost big one there. As the wizards break through, still a golem left that just pretty much says it all. Next golem. Queen will shoot over the wall, take out the Archqueen and the cannon, and then it's pretty much all over. Archer taking on the Golem, but it's not going to be, and it's 3-star. As I said, we did win the war, but had it been a draw, we would have still won. with their total destruction, clearing out all 10 bases and being short only 44% in total of a perfect war. Okay, so now we're going to go for a raid. So just collect from these, and we're going to use some lightning. So hopefully we can find something that we can lightning wizard tower and a mortar. Oh, how could I say no to this? Nice, nice, nice. The only problem is the top mortars are separated by a wall, so we're gonna come in from the bottom, I think. Yeah, we're missing a spell. It's okay. Okay, so we're gonna drop lightning just on the edge of the of the wizard tower. That should be able to do enough damage to both of them. And there they go. So again, just 2 lightning right on the edge of the wizard tower. And ooh, we just missed that mortar, unfortunately. But that's okay, we don't really need to worry too much. So we're going in through the middle. Use archers on the side. So this is how to barge. Barbarians down first, archers behind. And we're going to try and try and stop the king from going in that side compartment. In they go. And the barbarian taking down that mortar. Nicely done. And we're gonna go. There goes the dark elixir. And they're going for the elixir now. They go 47%. Oh, might as well use the. Oh, kinda helps when I do that. Playing castle full of ninjas. There goes the town hall for the first star. Didn't realise it was out. And the second star soon behind. Dogs going in between the buildings. You can take out the skeleton traps easily. Archers going down, the Velk's going down slowly, and we might as well just finish the raid. 140,000 elixir, 70,000 gold, plus the loot bonus. What I wanted was that 2,100 dark. So there you have it. 2 lightning does destroy, and here is the replay. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't, hit subscribe. If you liked what you saw, hit like, and of course, feel free to comment down below. And wherever you are in the world, have a great day. Thanks. Cheers.